What's up, YouTube? I'm Lenny. Welcome to my channel. So it is another fabulous Wednesday, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like if time is in a hurry to get somewhere, because time just seems like if it's going by so quickly. We're already at the end of January and February is practically here. I mean, where has the time gone? Anyway, I'm excited to talk to you today because I'm going to be talking to you about how to stay motivated. Are you ready to get started? I'm ready. I was born ready. Let's go. Now, if I were asked to define motivation, the first thing that comes to my mind is enthusiasm for doing something. The condition of being eager or excited to act or to work. The driving force for getting something done. See, the thing is, when you are motivated, you become passionate about that thing that you're about to do. And as a result of this, you throw yourself into it. And you find that you enjoy what you're doing, even though that thing may challenge you at times. And you also find that when you're in a state of motivation, you achieve more. And once you achieve more, you just want to keep doing more. Listen, motivated people make things happen. On a personal level, I love being motivated, and I love being motivated and achieving my goals. And I love it when people are motivated as well, especially the people around me. Because I feel like when I'm motivated and the people around me are motivated, the energy is stronger. We achieve more. And it breeds fruits of productivity and accomplishment, self-satisfaction and happiness. So I wanted to do this video today to encourage or inspire somebody out there who would have lost their motivational spark. Someone out there who wants to know how to stay motivated. Tip number one. Now, tip number one is find out why you're doing what you're doing. Now, you have to know the reason why you're doing what you're doing. So you need to ask yourself some questions. Why am I doing this? What's my reason for pursuing this? Do I really want to do this? You need to know what your driving factor is, what your driving force or spark is. Because if you don't know what that force or that spark is, you're going to find that you lose passion, courage, hope, and motivation very quickly. Now, take for example, a single mother. Now, a single mother is motivated to go to work each day because she knows that she has her children to take care of. She has children to feed, the rent to pay, and she needs to ensure that she and her children have clothes to put on their backs. So her motivation for going to work is herself and her children. Now, an athlete is motivated to keep training because he wants to win the next race. A student is motivated to keep studying because he or she wants to pass their exams. I'm motivated to keep doing these videos for you because I want to see you be inspired. I want to see you happy. I want to see you get up and get moving and accomplish some things in your life. So what is your motivating factor? What is the why of what you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing? You must have a reason, because if you don't have that reason, you're just going to be doing things vai, or you're not going to be doing anything at all. So take a minute and ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? Am I doing it for somebody else? Am I doing it for me? Am I doing it because my friend is doing it? Get yourself together by finding out your reason why you're doing what you're doing. Tip number two. Now, tip number two is ensure that you keep your goals in view. So all this means is that you write the vision and you make it plain. I want you to create a vision board. Or if you can't create a vision board, the next best thing to do is to create a list of all the things that you want to achieve or accomplish in order of priority. Now, a lot of people lose sight of their hopes and dreams because they don't write them down. And then life happens, situations occur, and they forget about their hopes and dreams. And then they wake up one day and they find that they're 50 years old and they have not accomplished any of the things that they would have liked to accomplish when they were younger. So take some time out and make a list of the things that you want to do. And when you make that list, I want you to keep it in view by sticking it up on your bathroom mirror, your dressing table mirror, your closet door, your bathroom door, your room door, your rear view mirror of your car, so that anytime you get into your vehicle, it's like bam, it's right there in front of you, because you got to adjust your mirror before you start driving. You know what I mean? When you step out of your shower and you look in the mirror to check yourself, it's right there, bam, there it is again, in your face, reminding you. You're heading down to your room, you're about to open up your closet, your room door, and there's that sign again telling you, you gotta do this. It's up in your face again. You open your room door and you step in, bam, it's there again. Your dressing table mirror. Keep your goals in view. And see, the thing about keeping your goals in view is that it can actually inspire people in your household to get started on their own goals and views. Because when they walk around and they see your views and your goals stuck up all over the place, they'll be tempted to look. They're like, what's going on there? What did he write there? What did she write there? Let me see what she got going on. Let me get myself together, because she looks like if she's onto something, right? So when you do that, you're actually starting a revolution, because other people around you are going to start becoming inspired to start working on their own things. And when people around you are inspired and you are inspired, that is such a positive energy and a positive force. You're bound to make things happen. Tip number 3, ensure that your friends and your companions are able to challenge you to achieve more and to be more and to do more. Now, as human beings, we give off and we receive energy all the time. You have to make sure that you are receiving as much energy as you're giving out. Now, you can be around people who are draining and demotivating you, and you may not even recognize it. So I want you to consider this. When you have conversations with a close friend and that conversation is over, how do you feel after that conversation? Do you feel energized, or do you feel drained? Are the companions or the friends that you have around you the type of people who you can start up or have stimulating conversations with? Conversations about business, conversations about things that you're passionate about? Or are they the type of people who are only interested in talking about the events of the latest TV show or the latest community gossip? Like, who are you hanging around? Because who you're hanging around also determines how motivated you're going to be. Now, if you're the person who's always motivated and you're the person who's always giving out information and solutions and you're always starting things up, and the people around you are not like that, after a while you're going to feel very drained and very demotivated. Because in essence, it's almost like you're the eagle and they're the chickens around you, just waiting on you, just feeding off of anything that you're dropping off, right? So you have to look around that circle of friends or companions that you have and make sure that you have an energized bunch, or a bunch of people who are working towards something or on something, or who can encourage, inspire, and motivate you, right? All right, so tip number 4. Tip number 4 is very practical. It's get up and move. Get up and get started on your dreams and goals. So what I want you to do is to take your dreams and goals from being a thought, from being something in your head, and take it from that vision board that we created earlier, or from that list that we made earlier, and put it into actual practice. Put it into work. Start finding ways and means of accomplishing your dreams and goals. Get up and get moving on it. Because the thing is, once you get started on it, once you get your feet wet on it, you will become even more encouraged or inspired or motivated to continue it or to get it done. So get moving today. Alrighty, so tip number 5. Tip number 5 is stay committed to your decision, but be flexible in your approach. So listen to me. In your pursuit of your dreams and your goals, not every door that you knock is going to open. And don't be discouraged by this. All you have to do is to try another route, try another way. So always have a plan B. And always remember that an attitude of determination and an attitude of persistence is going to get you a long way. So back to that plan B. Have a plan B. And if your plan B doesn't work, the alphabet goes from A to Z, so you can have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way up to Z. Keep knocking until something works. Something is bound to work out. Don't lose hope. Don't lose courage easily. Something is bound to work out. Tip number 6, and I think after this I'm gonna end right here. Don't compare yourself to other people. All right? Now, you're you and they're them. You guys are totally different people. And because you're totally different people, you have to understand that different things work for different people. So what might work for you may not necessarily work for me, and vice versa. So don't stop or get sidetracked by pausing to look at your neighbor or your friend and all of their accomplishments and all the things that they're doing, and then look at yourself and say, well, I'm not doing anything, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and look, XYZ has gotten this and XYZ has done this and I'm just still here. No, you're getting sidetracked and you're wasting time. What you should be doing with that time that you took to focus on that person is to have put some work into yourself, into your goals, into getting your stuff together. Because you and that person are two different people, and your paths in life are two different paths. So you need to walk your path and stop trying to walk somebody else's path. Don't compare yourself to other people. That's also going to demotivate you. So if you want to stay in a state of motivation, keep your eyes on your goals, on your mission, on what you're doing. Don't lose focus by glancing across at somebody else and pausing to glance at them for so long that you actually forget about what you're doing with yourself. And then when you finally remember yourself and you look at yourself, you begin to feel like crap because you think you're not doing anything, right? So stay focused. Stay focused on your goals, stay focused on your dreams, stay focused on what you're doing or what you want to accomplish. And as a bonus, people, anytime you feel demotivated, I want you to get up and go for a walk or go for a run, because exercise actually stimulates you. It gives you an energy boost, and exercise can actually release tension and stress. These are all factors that can demotivate you. So anytime you feel demotivated, just get up and get active, get moving, stretch, take a walk, take a run, do something that makes your body move, right? So I think I'm going to end my video here for today. I hope that these tips would have helped you in one way or the other. And if you know of someone who needs this type of motivational tips, feel free to pass the video along. And in the comment section down below, I want you to tell me what are some of your motivational tips, because I'm always in a state of learning. So if you have some tips that are interesting or better that could be added to my tips, feel free to add them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. And now I'm definitely gonna see you next Wednesday. But until then, I want you to be you, stay true, and let your authentic self shine. Bye. As soon as that fight or the argument is over, the comedian is going to come right up to you and say, you know, you should have told her this, and you should have told her that. You should have did this to him, and you should have did that to him. They have a voice as soon as the fight or the argument is over. But like I said before, don't ever expect the comedian to come and